So great to get the comms here from Derek Summers, just telling off captains of both sides, Rickard Hutting, and then of course you saw there as well for DC, Rob Harley.
As we welcome the third member of our broadcast crew, Derek Summers, who tells guys, listen, you got to behave, right? Like as a school teacher just sitting there saying, listen, this DC's got that like over-anxious feeling early in the season, first game. They're just making simple mistakes. Discipline's a key for them right now.
To the front of the lineup they go. It's Seattle again with this early wave of momentum. At their home ground, here's McNulty, his brother Irish Sevens Olympian, watching on, Harry McNulty. Here's wide ball, Lindenmuth getting very close, Ezekiel Lindenmuth has scored the opening try for the Seattle Seawolves. They're on the board first, their season has begun.
And nothing fancy about that, just true old-fashioned Seattle Seawolves, punch you in the mouth at the very beginning, power right up the middle.
Debuted in 2025, here's Davy Kutzer. To turn 5 into 7. And makes no mistake, the flags go up. It's Seattle with an early lead. Quiz Knights, I tell you what, I'll be afraid to play against him. He's an absolute big unit. I wouldn't want to argue with him. 7-0 they lead to the home side. Take you from Warner. Not a lot of room to work with, so he punches this one out.
Base. And especially when you're coming from the East Coast, it's a really tough place to go and play.
Really is, as Warner goes to Tuimo Aloha. The USA Sevens player hits the contact point. It was a good take by Herbst at the lineup. Now around the fringes, no, the penalty gets called back. Paddy Ryan thought he'd gone all the way through.
Bounces a little bit too long on the turf there. That short turf moves real quick in Seattle. But a great opening strike move. That'll make the likes of their skills coach very, very happy over in DC. I know we had mentioned that they hired a new skills coach in DC in Fumi Reyes, so she'd be happy with that one.
First scrum won there by Seattle. They look to go wide. Looking to step in some, weave some magic. Big shot comes in as well. That was Matthews. Now short ball. What a reeling ace. Hutting thrown to the ground. The ball has been spilled.
Just a little bit too far behind him that time.
To the back to Herbst off the top. Warner in midfield. Tuimo Aloha finds Kutzer. Beautiful behind the back pass. They continue to surge on the outside. Devon Rousseau. Beautiful flick pass. Matthews runs out of space. 6'7", 255 pounds. They peeled upfield. A little kick over the top. Here come DC chasing through. Kutzer's there. And he'll hoof this one out into his home fan stadium.
Great coverage that time by Davy Kutzer to scramble into the backfield. Yeah, it's the risk you take, and it's just a different, different horses for different courses sort of thing. Like DC, like you said, not a lot to work with in terms of preseason games, treating this like their preseason game, whereas Seattle's had some under their belt. But, the real question now you'll see by the end of this is which is more valuable maybe.
Yeah, here we go. JP Smith, MLR winner in 2019 and the MVP. Warner goes around the fringes. He's been so impressive as well in MLR. Made the finals last year with the Houston SaberCats. Across field goes Kutzer. And it's been knocked down to the ground, and a big shot coming in as it's kicked over the top from DC. Oh, it's a nice looking kick. Stays in the field of play. Has that been knocked on? Backwards, says our referee. Davy Kutzer looking to carve some magic as well. With ball. Smith throws a beautiful ball back on the inside. Finds Rickard Hutting. The 32-year-old still going strong. Here's Harrison Mattielli. 6'8", King's College in New Zealand product.
He's good. Andre, do your best.
Do your best, Andre, come on. Encouragement there from Derek Summers, our referee. Rickard Hutting again down the short side. Smith is with him. And Tuimo Aloha as well. Wide ball. Ignacio Piculo, the tight head prop, represented Los Terros of Uruguay in Rugby World Cup 2023 as they drive the legs upfield. Seattle again bringing a wave of energy. Kutzer finds McNulty in midfield. As he pulled this one, he's curled it back in superbly. Davy Kutzer draws back the lead, 10-9.
There's a bit of a lull in play, but this is when Seattle can come alive. They've been known to just strike at will at random places and random opportunities. So don't sleep on Seattle ever.
Here goes Rousseau in a little bit of space. Devon Rousseau on the outside. He's electric as the fullback. Often in the midfield as well. A short ball. Herbst comes charging upfield. Warner looking for quick possession.
Good tackle.
Finds Paddy Ryan to the ground.
good team challenge, I think, clear and obvious. We had some head contact, deemed as low danger, so Derek just went with the PK on the field.
Yeah, brilliant decision, of course. And of course, the goal, Scott, is to speed things up. That's one of the main reasons, right?
Exactly, mate. We're trying to empower the referee to, to own the decisions on the field, and hopefully that ensures a bit of consistency across the matches and can reduce some of the game interruptions, Dallin.
Yeah, I love that. Scott Green, one of the all-time legends now, helping us in the broadcast as well. He apparently has a face for radio, so that's why you won't be able to see an image of Scott Green now. Scotty, just having fun with you, bud.
30 seconds. Wow. 30.
Here we go.
Wow.
We have that relationship.
And not to mention, you do it after he goes off air as well, so he's already checked out, and you're throwing jabs.
All right. It is a minute to go in the first half. Davy Kutzer looking to line up another 3 points to extend the lead. They lead 10-9. Starfire goes quiet as the flags are raised. Davy Kutzer turns. It's 13-9. Sean McNulty, the 30-year-old from Dublin in Ireland.
Keep it up.
Lyndon Muth getting pulled to the ground. Peels away.
Okay,
McNulty just short. Good ball to attack with. Paddy Ryan at a standing start. Beautiful footwork from Paddy Ryan. You can see he's been on the pickleball court as this has been held up.
But you got to harness that energy and focus it.
It's on for young and old. Ball on the ground, been scooped up brilliant. Ben Bonasso has this one from Old Glory DC.
Okay, good work,
I
Paddy.
saw Alan Clark in pictures just moments ago. Herbst again.
DC's got to be careful here. And a couple of these collisions, I know we talked about and credited their physicality, but I've seen some of those slip a little bit high. They got to bring that tackle down a little bit.
They go high in the Riddling Haste, and he makes them pay. Here's Rousseau. He's such a dangerous attacker. Down the fringes. That's Mark Bennett, the vice captain, out of Scotland. 29 caps for his country. Big experience he adds. McNulty again carries well for the Seawolves. They lead 13-9 here in the second half. Ball bounces loose, gone back. Rickett Hutting is there, picks up. Tricky Ricky gets through a gap. Beautiful offload. Finds Reno Herbst, who's within 5 now for Seattle. Can they turn this into points? Rousseau goes to the left-hand side. Bennett again looking very active, the outside centre. Peculo with offsides advantage. Davy Kutzer has a free play. It goes to Lindenmuth. One try already. He flicks it free. It plays on. Here's
and a little bit of a laugh afterwards if you caught it from his USA Eagle teammate Ben Bonasso, who was like, nice try, Paddy. Good try.
Third penalty from Davy Kutzer has his side up 16-9.
Yeah, it was good. We're good. We're good. Just about inside the line.
Touch finder is right, just pushes DC out towards midfield, but what it does do is it continues to take time off of.
Let the ball come.
Chase Robertson still in at number 9.
Leave.
Chang Tung is on the field for Sean McNulty. Here's Schumacher with a kick over the top with that beautiful stash of his. The left boot going to work. The DC follow-up bounces.
It's inside.
To Rousseau that cuts in the middle. Devon Rousseau sets off. Beautiful run from the fullback. He's charging upfield for Seattle. Here we go. Throws a dummy. Now links on the outside. Warner will score. He's quicker than a teenager's mood swing. And the Seawolves are on fire.
Just like that, Seattle, they can just turn a game on a dime. And what did I say, Dallin? They thrive off of loose play. DC looked like they had no plan. Schumacher just hoofs that ball downfield. They're disjointed, disconnected in their kick chase, and Seattle absolutely punishes them. I mean, look at this. There is nothing on here. That's what they needed with the extra player advantage, and DC still having a yellow card infringement.
Kick sails over. 23-16. We hit a hydration break.
Yeah, not a big kicking. You see Lefebvre just disappointed with that kick. If for sure it only goes a couple meters past that 22. As you get a good look there at some impact subs coming in now for DC. You mentioned that people will be going to their bench. And that is Nangali, an absolute unit coming on. And Captain Rob Harley will be trotting off to the sideline. But Nangali, that's, if you're on DC's side, that's a smile to your face to see a unit like that trotting onto the field.
Yeah, Tavita Nangali, what a character. So just checking this tackle out. Mason Pearson came in with a shot. He hit the Control-Alt-Delete button.
I think having that insight there from Scott Green about the protocols, you can see the shoulder tuck there as well. I mean, that is really what's going to give this away big time. He's got his arm tucked, runs recklessly into contact.
Likely red.
Oh, no! No! Boo! He lost. It's okay. Oh!
It is red. Mason Peterson will go to the side.
Even though you're chasing this game if you're DC.
Seattle with Boyer on the flank. Thought I'd seen it all. Here they go, short staff. To go. Seattle still with that 7-point lead in their very first match of the season. Seawolves chanting around the stadium at Starfire. This to potentially seal the game for the Seawolves.
Yes, boys!
The roar of the crowd lets you know it's successful. 26-16, a 10-point buffer for Seattle. Peculiar in as well. Wide ball. To the deck goes Seattle. Little pick around the fringes. Dearvelt Donald. He's driven back. And again, the replacement getting very close. That's for Val. Seattle with their crowd on their feet. Clock in the red. Warner goes wide. JP Smith. He's there. Listen to the crowd. Sensational Seattle. They win it.
And give the people what they want, Dallin. Over 100 caps for the Seattle.